keeping many people sane. Let me know if any...
She has nothing but goat milk and seaweed wine. Weird.
This bar is the only... Vaeric? Depends on who's looking for him. And Vi, of course.
I'm the only strange weirdo in town. I'm here on behalf of his family. I don't think that's a good one. Guy owes me a drink and said to meet up here. Hoping to catch up.
We've been getting a lot of that since the so-called incident. Lots of people you're reminded you care about when half the city goes to shit. Truth is, I haven't seen him for a few days myself.
We were really good
But
friends.
if you find him,
We are really
tell
good
him he
friends.
better come check on his
I'm not assuming
tab.
he's dead yet.
I know he's good for it. But since he gave Eggy permission to use it, it's sky high.
Let's just do
So that's the
manipulation.
truth of it. All right. I'll give you something. I don't know where he is, but there's a man, Dane Salavea. He might
Salavea.
know.
Cool.
That one's easy.
Is he behind me?
Dane's a bit of a regular ever since Dazra went to hell.
He's standing behind me.
Just
isn't he?
wait around a bit, and he's bound to wander in.
Cool. So do I need to talk to anybody else? Oh, okay. That shortcut it. Shortcut the whole process.
You seem to be doing well.
We're not Tane.
I'll drink to
We're not
that.
Tane.
Seems it has been...
There was never a time when I was old
We're
enough
not Tane.
to be allowed to drink alcohol here.
Make that 2 drinks, actually.
I just ate too, so. I mean, we are at a bar at 7 in the morning, so maybe he doesn't come in that early. I'm assuming he's here now. That's our buddy. Let's go ahead and actually, let's go ahead and take something with a little bit of persuasion. And we'll have some chunks potato. Potato and wine for breakfast. Oh, not proud.
Hope things start
Tane?
looking up soon around here.
Could you
Hey,
turn around and talk to me? I guess
Aren't you
not.
that outsider made promise that showed up here recently?
Serpent bless you, I've been shown the rightful path. Sure, if you believe all that stuff.
Oh, wow. You really bought in, huh? I'm an outsider myself. It's hard to get into the whole giant snake thing.
A heretic, then. Nice to see a fellow outsider here.
I guess when you're part of the supply chain, they make a few exceptions.
Nice.
There's not a lot of people in the import-export business when it comes to Dazra, and they aim to keep it that way. But believe me,
That explains why
it
there's a
wasn't any short
chunks.
amount of time before they let me roam these streets. Tell me about it. I've been toting stuff back and forth for these people for years and still get the cold shoulder most places I go. But then these people lose half their city and you show up, and suddenly it's divine intervention.
Oh, that's fun. I forgot I even had this guy.
Well, glad Dazra didn't disappoint. Something tells me you aren't kidding. Anyway, enough about that. What can I do you for?
I'd like your help finding Vaeric Veth'all.
Vaeric Veth'all, huh? That's no small name around here.
Yeah, he's a big deal, man.
Well, I
He's
guess
probably
that
looking for a way off the
depends,
planet.
Reverend. Who wants to know? Sounds more like an ominous third party if you ask me.
Oh, you're funny, buddy.
Although, let's just say after what went down here, my retirement's looking imminent. And I haven't exactly been saving up for a rainy day.
Oh, we're gonna do a little cash
So if you're feeling
transaction.
generous,
Excellent.
maybe we can help each other out.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, we have
Nice
money.
to
That's
see
not a
we
problem.
operate on the same wavelength.
I'm all about
I'm pretty
paying
sure
for
he's heading into
information.
the Highlands. Just not sure where. But I do have the means to track him. So you just say the word and we're off to the races.
I work alone, hand it over. No, let's take this guy with us. We have a tracker.
You make it sound creepy. But yeah,
This is a little
For
creepy.
emergencies.
Let's go, man. Can we take the
After
buggy?
you. Once we're outside of Dazra, I'll fire up my tracker, and fingers crossed. it'll lead
Andreja's
us
gonna
right
have to
him.
run.
Just head out the west gate. Should be the fastest route.
He's following me. That's great. Let's I just jump
The
off the
gods
edge here.
overheard my neighbor forsaking the great serpent.
Where's my ship? Way over there somewhere. There it is. Let's go to the buggy. Ben says I had a lot of replies with the Serpent's Embrace trait. Probably made a few of the conversations easier. Okay, is this I can't see. No, he's just standing outside. Is he gonna follow me? So when we did a rescue mission earlier, the guy that I rescued jumped in the ship with, or jumped in the buggy with me. Now it looks like Andreja
Baby
is.
bird. She's got a limited range, so just keep heading northwest.
I will let you stay.
Hey Anna, how are you? Did you finished it? You finished the main quest. Did he say northwest? He said northwest. Let's check the map before we get attacked by 1,000 little bugs. Was it worth it? That's pretty cool. I could fast travel up there, but then I wouldn't have my buggy. What was your total time? Did you sleep? Did you? I'd love to stop and help you guys out, but then again, I don't really want to stop and help you out. Hello, zealots. Oh, that's fast. 12. I really think, you know, there's a couple ways to play this, right? So you can go straight through it and kind of mix in some of the side content. And I'll tell you, I noticed last night, let's see if I can, am I heading the right direction? Oh, I'm very close. One of the things I noticed last night is one of the first quests that we did on the stream yesterday. We went up to, where's the place up here? The Shadow Station. And after I was done, they did the same thing they did with NASA, which is you can't go back and go inside again. It just collapses, so you can't go inside the door again. So I'm happy the way I did it yesterday on the stream, because I wanted to get through the content and find the guys at the bottom and free everybody, that kind of thing, and advance the quest. But if I were playing this off stream, or if I was just going to take a less a less aggressive pace, certainly not on the day of the launch, I would spend more time looting some of this stuff and exploring it. I did go back up to the station off stream after I wrapped up last night, and I found the third tablet, just because I had to have all four. But I found the third tablet and listened to that. I mean, there was nothing revolutionary or incredible about it, but so there's something to be said for taking a little bit of time on the second playthrough or something like that, and kind of exploring, certainly. So I'm hoping I can get multiple plays out of this. Distance to target 459 meters. I'm just going to get out of the mud. Is this guy going to tell me where my target is? How does he tell me that? Where is he? Is he even here? .460. Am I getting farther away? 490. I'm getting farther away. This is kind of ridiculous. Let's go up the hill. Sounds better. One somewhere. Is he up there? That would be a great place to be, wouldn't it? Oh, he did jump in with me, didn't he? Cool. Can I get up there? Hamadi Station? Is he up there? Maybe he's up on Hamadi Station, I don't know.
I bet every plant in this area tastes
Mask
like
of Sanity!
crap, and I'm gonna eat it anyway.
Oh no! Lena, I did not. I have not found any followers here. There is an apartment, I think. Am I going the right way? I wasn't listening to him. Did he just tell me to come in here? Oh, there's literally just an elevator that takes me up to the top. And I'm farther away because I wasn't paying attention. 192. Getting any closer?
Unless you are secretly on staff with this laboratory, I do not think we are supposed to.
Fine. Not supposed to be here. 188. 178. How about this one down here? That's the wrong direction. Where is this guy? There's a bug. Gotta be close. Is that it over there? Clearly he's over here. The abandoned camp? Is that what this is? Examine the camp. Okay. Let's examine it with this gun out. I don't know what I have over here. Yeah. Got the old standby. It's interesting up there. What's that about? There's a bed. Vaeric's camp log. Anna says, I didn't get a companion, but I think it's possible if you play your cards right. Oh, we have to figure that one out. I've done it. I've left. My father is furious. Okay. I hope he wasn't doing it just to make him mad. Ah, he's questioning it. Cares about the rest of his family. Good for him, man. Last time I picked up a radio and listened to it, some guy up in the mountains just shot at me. It was great.
I wonder what creatures live around here. Probably something mean and ugly.
Let's see what this one. As expected, didn't sleep well. Planning ahead certainly paid off. Yeah, reading much? Yeah. Yeah, he's trying to get off the planet, which is fine. That's great. That was one of the options. So it is worth noting, and I noticed this the other day, is
But not an uneventful stay.
in
for
the quest at the dam, it's so easy in this game to just open up everything that shows up on a terminal and read through it pretty quickly, and kind of not pay that much attention to it. But the ones inside the dam, you actually had to read 2 of them and put them together to make it work, which is kind of a nice little bonus. It's not like, what is it, at Tau Ceti, where you show up and they say, like, you know, put this frequency into this device. You go to the device and it literally tells you the same thing they just told you. They are advancing the puzzles a tiny bit too. Anna says she is a harbinger. What else do we have? Diviner. I've got Revenant, Vindicator. I've seen Vindicator too. So if there's 4 idols and you can pick a combination of 2. Okay, let's just see this. Engineering. This is the tracking device that Tane gave Vaeric. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's kind of terrible. Are you hiding up in the hills? No. What's going on up here? There's a ladder up here. That doesn't make any sense. Where you at? Come on. We're here with his buddy. The guy that he trusted to put a tracker on him. Come on back down.
Varic's
What do
been
you think?
busy if he got this much done. Friend's a strong word. More like friendly acquaintances.
His money's
Guess
as
we
good as
both
anybody
felt
else's.
The
isn't
Herald's
it,
Rest
Tane?
was one of the few places that made us feel like real people. Couple of drinks and everyone's your friend in that moment. He's a good enough guy, I suppose. A little self-absorbed, spoiled.
Yeah.
Growing up in a noble house probably does that to you. A little naive, too. He's got this friend, Bianca. She's crazy about him. But the guy's oblivious. And his friend Eggy,
Thanks,
guy
Anna.
needs to lay off the Koza. But I heard Vaeric let him in on his tab. That's gonna
Eggy.
work out well. Blames his dad for everything, though. And I get it. Vaeric Veth'all is not an easy man. Well, it's Victor we're talking about, so it wouldn't surprise me. But Vaeric can't see
Seems
how
kinda
much effort
angry.
Victor puts into making sure his son has all the tools he needs to take over. He'll go on these rants of Victor drilling him on scenarios. Stuff makes my brain hurt. Vaeric talks about
Kind
it
of like the son of the
child's play.
Mantis.
Hey, whatever you want. I've only had a few run-ins with Victor for the man embodies House Veth'all. He could probably recite Janan's teachings
Well, I had
word
him
for
pegged
word.
wrong.
And he runs the Ministry of State without missing a beat. The guy's good at his job, but when it comes to personality, I couldn't tell you. Whoever he is, he keeps it close to the chest.
Hey, Grandma Country Life. Vindicator. I mean, I'm sure that guy's fine, but... More junk, more seaweed. Right here in the center, there's a pit. Assist House Veth'all. Examine the camp. Okay, so it's a little dark. Wait a minute. Bloodstains right here on a rock. This bloodstain is large, but it's hard to tell how much its blood was lost. There's no body, so the victim may still be alive. Well, we hope. Have something to say?
There's gotta be something here to clue us in.
What else do we have here? bloodstains. This is kind of weird. Don't wait till it's daylight. There's a wheelbarrow. Is he burying people? Footprints. Bounty hunter. The tread tells you they're only from one person. West. Okay, there you go. West would be... Still examining the camp. So we have footprints and blood. Okay, this is kind of crazy. Vortex spawn. Wow. This creature's long body looks like it's... Nice.
Cannot end like this.
It's not the fall that killed.
That's cool.
Need a moment to walk that off?
You know. That's cool. Ruinous Vortex Horror and a... Oh, that's two of them. Those were level 76. Those were
My heart
cool.
didn't give out.
Yeah, me too, buddy. Oh, thanks,
All
Anna.
my years and all
I
the
caught up
planets I've been
eventually.
on. Never gonna get used to those things.
So, Ben, which two did you pick to get Harbinger? Just wait till you see a Terramorph.
Terror, what? I think I'll pass. At least I don't see a body around here, so I hope that means Vaeric's alive. You find anything?
Bloodstain? Bloodstain, footprints?
Damn. Hate to think he had to take on those things by himself. Well, what's next? Vaeric must have fled in a hurry since his tracker's still here.
Strength and
Guess the rest
devotion
is
is
up to us.
Harbinger.
Technology is always finding a way to let me down. Time to go analog.
got us
Be
here, man.
warned, these old eyes have seen better days. No pun intended.
That's
Let's
pretty
head
funny.
back down and see what we can find. And by we,
By we,
I mean you.
Strength and conviction for Vindicator. I like those. Can I loot this guy too? Just nutrient. Wait a minute, where's my buggy? Where is my buggy? It's way over there. Let's not leave it behind. That was clever. Well, if your eyes don't work, I hope your feet do, because evidently Andreja gets to ride. The exit is obstructed. No, it's not. Come on. Let me out. Let me out. I think mine was like devotion and obedience. They were just like, okay, the footprints again. Wait a minute. Zerovik's notes? The it's just maybe some random guy, maybe somebody he ran into. Seaweed wine. We'll take the wine. Footprints are less sporadic. You can tell that someone rested here and then headed northwest. How far? 20 meters. Just around the corner. That's kind of fun. What's going on up here? That's cool. I can ride on 2 wheels. Ah, should go. I know where we're going.
Mind your surroundings.
I'll tell you, Ben, the thing I like about the buggy is on the right planet with the right gravity, you can just blast up to the top of things. Don't know if this place is hostile or not. Looks like a groat farm. Not bad. We like groats. Tasty, tasty groats.
That's far enough, strangers. You want to tell me what you're
She's
doing
got
on
the
my
cool
property
tattoos.
uninvited?
We're looking for Vaeric Veth'all on behalf. I don't like that answer. We're looking for an injured young man that may have passed through here because we're very concerned
Through
citizens.
here? You realize you're in the middle of nowhere.
It's a bustling community. We know we came this
I
way.
hate to inform you, but you're wasting your time. The only people here are my partner Zen and our daughter Mila.
What does
No
Mila
one
know?
comes around here. We're isolated, and that's the way we like it.
Have you tried touching the glowing stuff? No. Medicine, his injuries may need special treatment. Please. You know, if I discover you're lying, I'm authorized to kill you. Somehow I think she would just be mad about that.
All right, fine.
Irina, are you sure you know what you're doing?
Zen. Yes, I know quite well.
Nice name, Zen.
Never
Good
mind
hat.
my partner. They're just overly cautious. As I said, we're isolated out here. We keep to ourselves.
I got that part.
But we did aid an injured young man a few days ago.
That's gotta be Vaeric.
It's too coincidental. It must have been him. He had a pretty bad injury, but we were able to patch him up.
Okay.
He didn't want to stick around, though. Once he felt better, we sent him north.
I'm assuming
There's
that
a
bringing
long
in this guy
abandoned
Tane
goat
with
farm we
us
felt
might
he
help
could
with the
make use
negotiation
of.
or convincing him that we're
He claimed
not
he
just there to
lost
kill him.
everything in the incident
Could be
that
wrong.
swallowed half of Dazra. He wanted
All must
to
serve.
start a new life.
That's probably just a good chant
We
from here
even
on
gave
out.
him 2 of our own groats to get started. You're welcome, and safe travels. If you find him, give him our regards.
Well, I don't need to give him any groats. Clearly, we've already set him up. Although I feel like every time we say all must serve, it should all be done like in unison with like 20 people, and everyone just goes all must serve. Are you gonna get in? Oh, you gotta walk. I'm sorry. Are you ready to go? I should check to see how far away this marker is. Apostate's Refuge. We're going over the hill. We're just gonna go straight over the hill. What was that movie? Was that English movie about the police? Hot Fuzz, where they all say, "For the greater good." I feel like that's where we're at here. I like how I, fall back at least half the distance that I